everybody. Oh, I'm a little crooked. Shucks. I'm gonna fix the camera. Hold on. Please hold. We're a little crooked. Hopefully that's better. I can see when I get back there. Please excuse the mess. Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. I'm just gonna share this. Happy Sunday. We're going live a little early tonight. Figure get going. I was too excited to wait, you know? All right, let me remember how to do this. Hasn't been that long, but for some reason I can't remember. Here we go. All right. Okay, we are shared. Let me open this up so I can see comments as we go. Shut my volume off. All right. Hi, Mom. Hi, Shelby. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome to Count Your Stitches Live. My name is Bethany. Who else is? Hello, Megan. Thanks for watching. This is our Sunday night crafting. Again, like I said, a little early because I wanted to get going. Was too excited. Make sure that you drop a comment below. Say hello when you are hopping on so that we can chat while we do this. If you are watching this on the replay, please hashtag replay in the comment section. And if you would like to support me and us and this channel, please sprinkle the love by SHARING this video on your page. Would really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. All right, so I have a little bit of a different setup tonight. I'm sitting on a bar stool and I'm at a different table. So it's different, but I'm gonna see if I can get going. So who else is hopping on? Hello, Laura. Thanks for hopping on, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Kristen. Happy Sunday, Laura. Make sure that you're saying hello when you're hopping on. Very excited to be going live again. I love doing these crafts. I can't believe it. So it's Sunday, obviously. It's January, very beginning of January, and we're already going to be doing a Valentine's Day craft. I actually feel like I'm behind because most of the other crafters in this world, I feel like I've already done a ton of live or different Valentine's Day videos, and I'm only getting to it. But I figure, you know, it's the 3rd. I think I'm doing okay. Hello, Liz. Happy New Year, everybody. I completely forgot. Happy New Year. Wow, we made it, guys. We made it to 2021. Who knew? I realized I want to do this now before I forget. Last week, or Monday when we went live, I talked about a mug that I got for Christmas that has my favorite saying on it, and I forgot to show it. So this is it, and it has my favorite saying, which is "Ay Dios mío." Like, oh my goodness, I love it. So I wanted to show that first tonight, the important things, right? So, all right, here we go. We're going to do a Valentine's Day craft. Again, make sure you're saying hey in the comment section when you're hopping on. Let us know where you're watching from. And yeah, if it's your first time watching us, let us know. We love new people. And again, please SHARE this video on your page to sprinkle the love and spread the crafting fun and joy here. So, Valentine's Day, here we go. I picked up, we went to Hobby Lobby, they had a ton of clearance. So I picked up this sign, and it was originally, I think, like $7, and I got it for a little over $1. So it's nice, it's not too big. Actually, it's 7.5 by 4.5-ish. And it's wide on the sides, which I think is really nice. And it's nicely painted white, and I'm gonna keep that. And it has a way to hang it on the back, which I love. So that's already like built in. So instead of having to sand this all off, which I brought this out even though I don't need to use it, silly me. It's like a tight squeeze to get over to my craft stuff over to the side here. So I brought everything I could think of so I wouldn't have to go get it later. Instead of having to sand this off, I figured we'll Mod Podge it with some really pretty scrapbook paper that we got at Hobby Lobby as well. And then we're gonna throw a little heart cut out. These are, whoops, well, this side. A little heart cut out. These are just like the Christmas tree ones and the stocking ones and the snowflake ones and all those, and the pumpkins and the leaves and all those ones that I've been using all throughout these seasons. Now they have hearts. So that's gonna go on it. And then these awesome Scrabble letters that we had used in a project back before Christmas. We're gonna use a bunch of those to do a cute little saying right on the side here. So Oh, and then we're gonna make a cute little bow. All right, so let's get to getting. So again, I see lots of people hopping on, so please say hello in the comment section when you hop on. Let us know where you're watching from if it's your first time. Again, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. This is our weekly Sunday night live craft. We do this mostly every Sunday. We miss a few here and there. You know, it's life, right? But mostly we craft together most Sunday nights. So yeah, join us every Sunday, usually sometime 6, 7, 8. Set your notifications for Count Your Stitches so that every time we go live, you'll be notified. So that way, if we do change anything, you'll catch us. I can't wait for Easter crafts. Yes, I picked up a few things already, but I also can't wait for St. Patrick's Day crafts. I have to figure out when, Easter, it's obviously in my calendar, but I have to I make like a calendar of what I'm going to do each week and what holidays, and we have 5 Sundays in January and then 2 in February before Valentine's Day. And I'm like, we don't need to do 7 Valentine's Day crafts. So I want to do some kind of like snowflake stuff in between. And then we'll also have time for some St. Patrick's Day crafts right after that. And then some Easter crafts. We'll work it all in. It's going to be very exciting stuff. But yeah, Liz, it's going to be awesome. Some Easter crafts. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I love that. Love working with everybody. So you just let me know. So without further ado, let's get going. We're going to start with our base, and that way that can dry. Mod Podge does dry quickly, but just to make sure that it really sets a little bit more, we'll do this first. So I'm just going to take a piece of scrapbook paper from the Hobby Lobby. You can get it at Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Lots of places sell scrapbook paper. Doesn't matter where, which, how, what, anything. I'm just going to line it up on the corner because I figure there's 2 edges I don't have to cut because it is perfectly straight, which is lovely. And then I'm just going to trace around. And then we're going to cut this out. So, how is everyone doing? It's a new year. Do we have any New Year's resolutions? I feel like I'm never good at the New Year's resolutions. Hi, Jen. I don't always post when we do what supplies. Sometimes, definitely, but not always. So I can certainly work on doing some more that we can do together. What else am I missing here? Snowflakes. Oh yeah, Laura. So I made something today. I'll show you guys later with snowflakes. Megan Keith, I need some wedding ideas, getting married. Oh my gosh, hi Megan, congratulations. That's so exciting. Yeah, absolutely. I just got an order for like a piece of wood that I would do like this, and then I would put the 2 names, and like established 2021, something like that. So, Megan, let's chat. I would love to chat wedding ideas with you too, stuff that I did at my own too. So Kristen's saying to walk more is one of her resolutions. I always feel like I'm not great at resolutions, so I'm just using Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree, guys. I'm just gonna spread it on if it'll come out for me. But yeah, I feel like I'm not good with resolutions. I don't know. So Bob and I we had done pretty strict keto, not the high fat part of it, more just the low carb of it, back when we were getting married. And we both were really successful on it for a while. And then we kind of plateaued, which I've heard is kind of what happens with keto if you do it too long. So we're going to go back to kind of the low carb lifestyle again. I mean, we don't usually eat too high carb anyway, but during this we each had some time off from work recently. So we kind of like went big with eating lots of carbs because we knew we were going to go wicked low carb after starting tomorrow. So we went kind of like go big or go home. Make sure that you're saying hey when you're hopping on, everybody. So that's kind of one of our things, just back to a healthier way of eating. And I probably should like exercise. Bob is a huge exerciser. He works out like crazy, like minimum 2 times a day. I'm not about that life at all. At one point I was. And then, I don't know, I'd rather cook dinner. So I'm just scooching this on. And guys, we've talked about this before, but I find that when you put the Mod Podge on both the surface you're applying it to and the piece that you're going to put on, it allows you to kind of like slide it and shimmy it around to make sure you have it exactly where you want it. If you only put it on one, it doesn't slide as well. You also kind of have to do it quickly because, like I was saying earlier, this really dries fast. So I'm just rubbing it out because this is a piece of scrapbook paper. It's a little bit sturdier. Oh, sorry, we're shaking the table. Well, not new table, old new table. But it's kind of shaky. I might go back to the desk next week. I don't know. We'll have to see. But so because this is scrapbook paper, I can just use my hands right on it to rub out bubbles. If this were like a napkin or something thinner, you would be better off using like, put your hand inside of a Ziploc bag and then rub that way. That way you don't mess up the surface. But again, because it's a piece of scrapbook paper, it can kind of take it. So I am going to put a little bit more on the top. So does anybody else have any New Year's resolutions? We're just going to kind of go the healthy vibe. I think a lot of people do that one. But does anybody else have any other New Year's resolutions? Ooh. All right. Megan, do you have like a theme or anything you're looking at for your wedding right now? Love that kind of stuff. All right. Okay, so that's all Mod Podged. We're going to let this dry. It will dry clear, I promise. So we're going to let that dry. How cute is this scrapbook paper, though? This, like, heart thing going on. I hope you can see it. I love that. They had some cute stuff. I didn't get too much. I tried not to go crazy. To make a bucket list. That's a great idea. Oh, Megan, rustic country? Yes. Love that. Like burlap and lace. Love it. Love it, love it. Sometimes I swear I was born in the wrong time and the wrong place. I don't know. But, all right, I'm just going to put my Mod Podge brush in the water so that it cleans nicely. All right, so now I have this little wooden cutout, and I want to do something a little bit more interesting than just paint it one color. So, I'm going to put the Mod Podge away. I have this cute little rolling 3-tier over here that I just love. So I'm able to kind of access everything well. So I'm going to do kind of like an ombre effect on this heart as opposed to just painting it one color. So I'm going to take some red Apple Barrel. This is crimson, Cardinal Crimson, and then Snow White by Apple Barrel. And I have just a little plate here. And I'm going to put them separately on the plate. Now shout out to Stonehill, my alma mater, that hosted a paint night a while back virtually, and the gentleman who did the paint instructions taught us how to do this kind of like ombre thing with one paintbrush, not having to like change what you're doing. Like it just, you kind of do it all at once. It's really neat, and I actually really wanted to use this brush. So hold on, please hold. I got some new brushes at Michael's the other day. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Hello, Casey. Hi, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're saying hello when you're hopping on. Again, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches, and we are doing our Sunday night live craft. All right, so let's keep going. So, again, little heart. It's got writing on one side, but we're going to glue this on something anyway, so we can ignore that. Hi, Bob. All right, so what you're going to do is I want to start dark to get to light. So I'm going to put my brush right in the red to start and just do kind of the top of the heart. Just not the whole top, just part of the top. I'm going to move this a little bit. Hopefully you can see better. Okay? And you don't want any of this brush to be, this paint to be too dry because we're going to have to like blend as we go. So that's my red. Do a little bit further down. Now, I'm going to dip half my brush, half one side of it, like side to side. So half in the red and half in the white, okay? Half in the red, half in the white. So your paints are going to start getting mixed, and that's okay. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've got like half and half here, okay? With the red still on red, I'm going to start kind of just doing these together. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's already starting to ombre. It's already starting to go from pink, red to pink. All right, and then you're gonna just kind of keep doing that. This like half red, half white, and then maybe add a little more white than red, a little more white than red, until you get to more of like a light pink or whatever kind of color ombre effect that you're going for. Hi, Lauren. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I need to jump off, but amazing job. Can't wait to see you. Oh, thanks, Lauren. Thank Lauren. Gosh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Thanks, Laura. Have a great night. I think you're going to Mass, so good luck if that's where you're going. And thanks again for the Color Street. Laura was telling me last week we were talking about the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, I think it's called. And Laura was telling me about Color Street, which is those, I think it's like a press-on nail polish strip thing. So she was telling me about that, and I looked into it, and I'm going to order some. I'm excited. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but like this stayed a lot darker than I kind of wanted. So I'm just going to add some white as I go. The thing is, your paint is still wet, so you can blend, and it works really nicely. And this is totally foolproof. This is like the third time I've done this ever. I'm not a painter. Like, I don't know painting technique, nothing. So this is super simple, I promise. Laura, you're funny. Oh. All right, awesome. So I'm just gonna grab more white than anything to start blending out some of this into a light pink. Oh, it works. This works. I love when this works, guys. Okay. All right. So I think while I'm ahead here. Okay, yeah. While I'm ahead, I'm gonna stop. All right, check it out. How adorable is that ombre heart? Guys, it actually worked. I love when that happens. So, and this, again, like totally accessible, guys. You can do this. All right? Like I always say, I'm happy to do it for you though, okay? So you just let me know. But I also like to show people that they can do it too if they want. I'm gonna take my trusty dusty heat gun and just dry that bad boy up. I put way too much paint on my plate. That kind of stinks. But it is what it is. Just drying this up. I am not worrying about painting the back of this. I think just in the process of what I was doing, I think the sides kind of got painted. I'm just going to take my brush. I'm not going to dip it in any paint. I'm just going to use what's left on the brush to just finish up the sides a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just don't want them to be like starkly a different color, but I think we're good. So, heart's done. I'm going to hit it with the dryer one more time. Make sure that that's truly done. I really love the way this heart came out. It's so funny how like the littlest of details can just make it for you. You know what I mean? Oh. Hi, Ray. Hi, Peggy. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a comment below. Say hello. Actually, I think Ray and Peggy, this might be the first time we're catching each other live. Awesome. All right. So, heart's done. Mod Podge is still drying because I put it on a little thick, I think. Who else we got hopping on here? Oh, Mike, how are you? All right, so because that's still drying, let's make a bow. Guys, this one's a pretty quick one. We're not going too complicated. But yeah, so who else? Do we have any other New Year's resolutions that people are looking to do this year? 2021, we made it through. It's so funny because I know 2020 was such a difficult year for so many people, and Bob and I feel so blessed that it was not terribly difficult for us, you know, and, you know, we count our blessings. But, you know, I feel like so many wonderful things happened in 2020 also, that it always kind of made me sad to see people who, you know, you want to appreciate, like I think of all the babies that were born in 2020, right? And that's like such a wonderful thing. So to, you know, 2020 was tough and so difficult for so many people, but, you know, it's nice to kind of look at the bright side of things too. And then, you know, and just learn from everything. And then, you know, this year is going to be awesome. I hope, you know what I mean? That's all you can hope for. What do we look at? Oh, eat something green. That's funny. I gotta eat your veggies. Right, Lauren? Exactly, Lauren. Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for hopping on. But yeah, so that's just how I feel about things. Anyway, but let's keep going. I'm excited about how this is turning out. While some things dry, I want to show you something that I made today. I we had all this time off, Bob and I both, which was really nice. And yet, for some reason, I didn't find a ton of time to craft, which is weird because, like, that's what I love to do. So the other day, I found some time, and I tried to do something like, and I swear, like 3-4 times, it just wouldn't work. I mean, I was like, you know, forget this. Like, I'm not doing this. I can't craft. I'm horrible. Like, it was, oh my gosh, I had a breakdown. Because it just wasn't working. And I'm like, why can everybody else make this work and I can't? You know? And we've talked about this before, like comparing ourselves to other people and it was what you're doing or whatever. And but then so today, so I stepped away. Bob's like, it's time to walk away from the craft. So I did. And so then today, I was like, I'm really going to do this other craft that I've been really wanting to do. And it came out so awesome. And I was like, yes, I can do this. I can actually do this. So let me show you that real quick while we're still giving some time to dry. So I made this sign, Let It Snow. And this is an ornament I got from Hobby Lobby that I was like, this belongs on this sign. So it's like 2 feet tall. I made the stencil and then just painted and stenciled, and I love this. I have 2 that I can make 1 more available. So if anybody wants it, it is for sale. So let me know. I'm going to start doing a lot of crafts. I mean, everything is for sale from Count Your Stitches. So you just let me know. And then I also do custom orders so we can work together. Someone called me today about a custom order for someone who's getting married. So for sale, I have 2 available. Let me know. But anywho, so I just wanted to show you this because I was just like in love with this. And it was my saving grace for myself and how I feel about my crafting abilities. Oh, it's just so funny. So, all right, let us, while we're here, oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your loving. That's so sweet. All right, so that's still drying a bit. So I'm going to do a bow. So oh, shugs. Where am I what happened here? This has like schmutz on the side. Please hold for the schmutz removal. So the heart cutouts come in a pack of 5. And they're supposed to be ornaments. So, oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me, a little burn back there. So they're supposed to be ornaments. They have a little hole right here. So we're going to cover it with a little bow and a cute little bead type thing. So let's plug in our glue gun. My Gorilla Glue gun. I love this thing. It's so much better than my old one. I didn't realize my old one was actually broken. I thought it was just I thought it was just old and that was how glue guns worked and it like dripped all over the place, and this one doesn't do that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that glue guns weren't supposed to do that. Because mine always did. Are you still knitting? I crochet. Yes, Baby Yodas are definitely still available by custom order. They take a little while, but definitely, so if you just give me a little time, if you want to place an order for a baby, well, I can't really call them that, but the cute little green guys, yes, I do still take custom orders for those. They are made to order. Pretty much all of my crochet is made to order, just because it takes so long. So it takes a lot longer than a craft. So yes, Pooh Bears. I have made Winnie the Pooh before. I can't say that either. Whatever. I have made Baby Yoda. So Baby Yoda is still available. And I have made Winnie the Pooh too. So let me know, Yvonne. And oh no, Theo lost his Yvonne. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, send me a message, Liz. If anybody ever has a custom order, anything you want, or ordering something that's already pre-made, message me. All right, we can get that done. Love it. So yeah, Yvonne messaged me, Liz, looking forward to that. Awesome. Thank you guys. Okay, so I have this cute ribbon from Dollar Tree that I am going to cut open because it's brand new. Put that in my trash pile. No, this one's not brand new. So this one's just a wicked cute polka dot, little polka dot. Thought that was adorbs. So not going to be a huge bow. Ba, 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 ba. Whoops. Struggle bus, Bethany. All right, we're going to do 2 of this one. Actually, maybe we'll do 3. I don't know. 2 might be enough. We're going to, because we'll crisscross them, right? And then we'll crisscross some of this kind of like pink lace on top. I love that. Oh, hello everybody. I see more people hopping on. Make sure that you say hello when you hop on. Thank you so much for joining. We're in the middle of our first live of the new year, doing a Valentine's Day craft. Alrighty. Oops, gotta layer this correctly. Hold on. 1, 2, oh no, I did have it right. Goodness gracious. I just did this like less than a week ago. You'd think I wouldn't be this out of practice. Okay, I'm gonna layer these 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 4. Just for fun, nothing fancy. All right, take a piece of string, and we're gonna tie that together. And then to cover this jute string, I have these cute little kind of like pearl beads. They'll be really pretty, so. Hello, Krista. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining. Thanks for saying hey. I'm excited to be with you guys, starting out our next year together. Whew. Can't believe how much we've done since I kind of like revamped everything and we changed our name, and it was an eventful summer, fall, winter. I mean, it's still winter, but you know what I mean. All right, so tie this once. I'm actually only going to do it once. Usually I go around the front again, but because it's so little, I'm not going to worry about it. So tie that tight. Looks like our Mod Podge is just about almost there, so that'll be good. I don't like to hit Mod Podge with the heat gun too much. I don't know. I think because it's an adhesive, I feel like it doesn't work as well. But all right, so I just need to trim this up because I did a horrible job trying to find the center. Dear Lord. Alrighty. And I'm going to trim the pink to be a little bit shorter than the polka dot. So that way one's truly like the back and one's the front. Alrighty. This and this. Whoops. Come on. So did anybody do anything fun over the holiday? We, like I said, so we had some time off together, which was really fun. We had, a nice vacation planned much earlier last year that, of course, like everybody else's, got canceled. So it was nice to have some time off together during the holidays. We'd never really had that before. Actually, we had never had time off together, like an extended period, like a week, where we had nothing to do, like no plans, which was so awesome. And of course, we filled it with plenty of things to do. But we did some fun stuff too. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I've got like a little tickle happening. All right, so I'm gonna glue this little guy on. So it was nice to just kind of hang. Like one day we spent, well, it wasn't even the whole day, but we spent a good portion of the day watching movies, which was really fun. Bob has an enormous, guys, I couldn't have made this fit better. Bob has an enormous collection of movies, which is so cool. Like so many that I've never even seen. So we watched, I had never seen the Die Hards. I know, like really nice movies, right? So we watched 2 of them, and I think we're going to do the 3rd one tonight. I think there's 3, right? 3 Die Hards? So we're going to probably watch the other one tonight. And since we're starting low carb tomorrow, we're going to make popcorn tonight because you can't have that after. So guys, this is adorable the way it is. But because there's that little piece of jute, I'm going to take this little package of buttons that, gosh, I got a long time ago. Back when I was on the road as an admissions counselor for Maine Maritime. And, oh, is that one not going to work? Nope, it's not. Shugs. And I got them at this like little yarn shop. I'm not going to be able to use the one I wanted. Maybe I'll just keep it then. Because that one I wanted that had like, oh no, this works. This is just a cute little white one. I don't like the holes, but that's okay. So yeah, I got these at like a little yarn and button shop somewhere in like the middle of Maine when I was on travel season. I've had them for years, and I just opened them for the first time tonight. I'm going to have to put them in a little baggie now. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, just adds a little touch. Covers up the jute string. See? How adorable is that? Okay, so now that we have that, and this is pretty much dry. Pretty much. It's not entirely dry. Definitely still a little sticky. Later on, I'm going to, I'll sand the edges. Anything that was like hanging over that didn't line up perfectly. But, so this is almost there. I am going to hit it with the heat gun just a little. I know I said I don't like it, but just for the sake of time, we'll hit it with the heat gun a little bit. Yeah, Yvonne's saying, nope, didn't do anything. I know, there's really not much you can do, right? We went to the Warwick Mall, but not really anything you can do, especially because like you can't try any clothes on or anything, so it's kind of crazy. So we just walked around, looked at like a store or two, and then basically headed home. But it was nice to just say like, hey, let's go here. And we had nothing to do. It was so, so nice. I'm going to miss it. But you know, back to the grind tomorrow. I love that rose bow. Oh, thanks, Mama. Yeah, this, I have to say, that bow came out better than I thought it would. I love it. Okay, that's a little bit more dry, so that's good. So this is going to get glued on here. And then I have the Scrabble letters, and it says I got out Scrabble letters that spell I love you, which I thought would be cute. I'm loving these Scrabble letters. I used them for another project the other day too. Does that heat gun work well? I'm thinking of getting one. Yvonne, I love this heat gun. It's the Warrior brand. I can find it on the on the Harbor Freight website if you want and link it. But it's the Warrior dual temperature heat gun from Harbor Freight. This, I don't think this was more than $15. It's definitely inexpensive. And they sell them all over the place. So any hardware store. And they, again, an inexpensive one is totally fine. You can also, excuse me, you can also get them on Amazon, things like that. So not expensive at all. This one, again, has 2 heat settings. I always use the low. There is no need to use a high heat setting on a heat gun for crafting, ever. Always the low setting. But I love this Warrior one from Harbor Freight. What else we got going on here? I had such big plans for school vacation, but they never happened, right? So many things didn't happen because they couldn't happen, right? But then I also feel like you always make so many plans and then you're like the week is gone and nothing happened. I don't know. Or other things happened, right? It's such a shame. So, but you know what? A lot of times the things that did happen were awesome too. So it's okay. We make the best, right? So I'm going to take the eye, put it in the corner, and then L-O-V-E. Yeah, I'm loving these Scrabble tiles. Trying to decide, do I want them to touch, the words to touch, or do I want them to have a space in between? This is hard to center because it's a rectangle, so it's not a perfect square. So my OCD is having a hard time. So I'm going to center the love, and then center the I above that, and then the U below that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's really funny. Okay. Do I like that? Can you guys see that? I love it. This is wicked cute. Okay. Or do I want it this way? Hold on. I didn't even consider it this way. Please hold. I don't know, guys. What do you think? On the diag or straight up and down? Kind of see how that's straight up and down, or on the diag. What do we think? I can't decide. So you know what? I'm going to glue the heart on while I decide. Definitely didn't need this much hot glue for the heart, but that's okay. Just putting this right on the side, centered up and down. Oh, right on the right side of this piece. And again, because it's already had like really nice sides painted white, we just put a piece of scrapbook paper over the front, said some type of tropical thing on it. I don't know. We don't need it. All right, we got to go straight, both. Oh gosh, guys. Okay. I am going to go with, let's see. I think I'm going to go with a diagonal, but a little further down, more like where I would put the straight. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, cool. I'm going to put the eye on first because everything can center from that. For some reason, when I glue these letters on, I get glue strings like I'm getting paid. It's crazy. So now we're going to do the, I go from the center so that way everything is aligned properly. I just put a dab in the middle, nothing fancy and nothing too much. You know, these are tiny Scrabble letters and they'll stay. So I love this. I got a box of 500 of them, little Scrabble tiles. And so like I said, whoops, that one didn't glue on. Well, we're going to have to fix that one. Please hold. I didn't get this guy on quick enough. The glue dried. It's going to peel that right off. Yeah, so I got a box of 500 Scrabble tiles. So it comes in bags of 100 in this box, and I absolutely love it. I used it for the Merry Christmas, and I used it for a thing hanging over here that I'll have to show you guys too. So let's glue in these on, and then we'll be all set with this one. So what's everybody up to tonight? Yeah, the diagonal, let's see how it looks when it comes off. If I don't like it, I can peel it off and try again. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. Should have listened to Mom. I don't know. I kind of think it's funky. Makes it a little interesting. Homeschooling start tomorrow. Now, Liz, is that like legitimate homeschooling? Or is that distance learning? Not that, well, you know what I mean. The school that I work at is distance until the end of the week, and then we go back after that. Eating dinner, just got home from work. Oh, goodness gracious. Hanging out with the boy. He's so cute, Yvonne. Oh, my gosh. And I love the video you sent of the things from the fair that you guys got for him. So, with the little rattle. So adorable. Oh. So yeah, guys, so even though all of our lives are crafting, and all of this stuff is for sale, and then I also make custom crafts, the things that you would like, so you let me know. I do still do all of my crocheting. So crocheting is just more made to order. He's such a ham. Oh, that's adorable. No distance learning until the city decides to go back. Absolutely, yeah. I grew up in Cumberland, Liz, but I work at a private school downtown. So, oh, shucks, guys, these are coming off. What am I doing? What's going on? I might have to put some wood glue on this later to get them to stay. Because it could be that this is such like the surface of the Scrabble letter is like a little shiny, and then the Mod Podge is too. So I wonder if they're not loving each other so much. But let me just trying to get rid of some of these. Oh man, I did the U totally crooked. Oh, it just turned on itself. That works. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put some wood glue on this later because they're not sticking very well. I can like literally move them. But for now, we are all done. Oh yeah, these all have to be re-glued. All right, hold on. I'm gonna stick it back on real quick so you can see it, and then I'm gonna have to re-glue them all when I get off, which is fine. It is what it is. Okay, so guys, we are, oops, some schmutz, undried Mod Podge. So guys, what do we think? So these have to come off anyway because they didn't stick very well and I'm going to have to use a different kind of glue. So do you think I should keep them the diagonal or should I go to the straight up and down? You guys let me know. You know, I do have some Gorilla Glue, Yvonne, so I think that is what I'm going to try. That's a great idea. But you guys let me know. So when I have to go back in and glue them, should I do the diagonal or should I do the up and down? You guys let me know. Hi, Amber. So this is just a cute little thing. Diagonal. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Liz. So yeah, just cute little, has a hanger on the back, so you're good to go. Love it, and I love the little bow. This came out adorable. I'm thrilled with it. So what should we, kind of like the diagonal. Oh, yay! I convinced y'all to go diagonal. So I'm going to use Gorilla Glue, like Yvonne suggested. And I am going to, guys, I got glue strings everywhere. Gosh. But yeah, so that's our finished product for tonight. I think this came out super cute. So I'll fix those letters in a little bit. So just kind of to go through it real quick again. So we got a hanging decoration, you know, from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's like tropical something. I don't know, it was all green. And so that we didn't have to paint it, and I loved the white sides that it had. We just Mod Podged a piece of scrapbook paper over it, got a heart cut out, and we did a little ombre painting effect on it. And then we made a cute little bow out of just 2 types of ribbon, and then found a cute button to glue on top to cover up the jute string that tied it together. I have a package of Scrabble letters that I got on Amazon. I can link those for anybody who'd like them. And did I love you? And we were all done. Super simple tonight, guys. This will be posted in the Count Your Stitches shop, which is a photo album that I have on the Facebook page. So always go to the photos and then click Count Your Stitches shop. And that's where all my items are that are still currently for sale. It'll list in the comments if it's sold. So if you see that it's sold, it's gone. But everything will have a price and everything. So you let me know. If you have any custom orders, please let me know also. And next week we'll probably do like a snowflake, more winter craft next week. We'll kind of alternate a little bit. I do have a bunch of stuff because everybody's obviously starting to put out their Valentine's Day stuff. So I do have more to make some more Valentine's Day crafts. But, oh, I know, Yvonne. Yeah, too much money. I know. But yeah, so we'll be back next week. I'll be posting different things all week. Make sure you check them out. Excuse me, goodness gracious. But again, let me show you the other project I made. I meant to make it in October because that's when it's for, but I couldn't get the pink burlap. So I made this as for October, if anybody wants one, because I found these. So this is just a breast cancer awareness ribbon. We can make any type of awareness ribbon if I can find these wreath forms again. I haven't seen them since, but this is what I made earlier in the week that I was supposed to make in October, but I wasn't able to find the pink burlap until like 2 weeks ago. So I just thought that was cute. And again, I used the same ombre effect that we used on the heart and the same Scrabble letters. So I thought that was really cute. So I wanted to show you guys that too. So been busy making some fun stuff. And I'm currently crocheting a penguin, which is the first time I've made a penguin, but I found a super awesome pattern. And I'm almost done with that. Can't wait to post that one. So I'll give you a quick view one more time of our project from tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for spending some of your Sunday night with me. For those of you who are going back to work or kids going back to school, have a great week. Good luck with everything. Again, Happy New Year. And I will see you guys next weekend. Yeah. All right. So thanks again. Have a great week. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.